arguments with you this way. I'm gonna be like, honey, why did you forget that bash pickup? Why couldn't you just go to the left lanes and pick up that white Keystone that was right there? It was the only progression you needed.
You realize I can't take you seriously when you do that, right?
That's my point.
Oh, okay,
I think
cool.
that's the whole point of doing this. Especially before I'm baking. Putting my finger on my nose to make myself funny is a really bad idea before you bake.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I want to make sure you're streaming at a good amount, though.
I know. Oh yeah, you wanted to check my.
Yeah.
You wanted to check my credentials and see if everything was working just fine. Oh. Is everything working just fine?
Yeah, no drop frames.
Yay! Wireless works. Then our TV sucks. That's funny.
Yay! Our
Yay!
TV
Our
sucks!
TV sucks. We bought a shitty TV. Oh, I feel so good about myself right now. All right.
Do you still want the music on, or?
Yeah. This is actually pretty chill music. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's pretty chill. Never heard of it. All right. My first baking stream is taking 5 hours to set up for. Oh my god. Okay. As you can see, I have some of the ingredients right here. I think this might work. I don't know. I'm not trying to like lower so you can like look at my boobs. I might have to change my shirt. I just realized. What? It's true. I didn't even think about it.
I turned the gain up a little bit so we can hear you a little bit better.
Oh, cool. Hear me talk about boobs. Yay. Back to being boobs again. I have such a weird mindset. Okay, I'm posting on Twitter that I am live. I exist. I'm alive. I am live on Twitch.
And then you need your chat up on the left-hand side of your...
I have chat on my, you'll see it.
Oh, okay.
I am live on the Twitch called twitch.tv/Gutiru1. And I am so sleep deprived that baking sounded like a great idea. How do you spell deprived? D-E-P-R...
D-E-P-R-I-V-E-D.
It's not recognizing it for some reason.
Well, then it's probably sleep deprived itself.
What the world? Apparently... Okay, I don't even... I'm just... Don't know how to spell. And I am so sleep deprived that something... That baking sounded... Baking sounds... I'm having grandma like a great idea. Maybe randomizer of SMW depending on time I am done. If not, I will stream. What am I listening to? SMW randomizer tomorrow. For sure. Okay, I know how to type. That's great. I need to get my recipe up though. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah, I don't know what music this is.
Alexa, play jazz music. I don't know. I've listened. You know what I listen to all day at work? I listen to 70s road trip music.
70s road trip music.
Yeah, it was
good.
epic. I got like Slow Ride. I got Dream On, of course, but that's just different.
So what you're telling me is you listen to everything that they probably have played in Supernatural.
Probably.
Yeah, although that one's also 80s, but it's 17.
Is my Firefox on? The thing. What are we listening to? This is jazz, but it's like jazz. That made no sense.
You want big band?
The Heavy.
Shuffling songs by The Heavy on Amazon Music.
Are we gonna play my song? What is it called? This is kind of like hipper.
Good vibe.
Yeah. But, oh, Alexa, can you please How Do You Like Me Now by The Heavy?
Was that play The Heavy?
How Do You Like Me Now?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin right now. That was pretty epic. Oh.
Alexa. Play How Do You Like Me Now by The Heavy.
Really? Oh my gosh.
How Do You Like Me Now by The Heavy. on
Seriously, Alexa listens to you more than she listens to me. She hates me. And I love the
I
song.
know the song, but damn.
Oh, crap.
That was fucking hilarious. That was completely unexpected.
Right?
I'm sorry, I don't have an opinion on that right now.
There was a time when you loved me so. I feel like I should have the singing baking stream. That actually is not a bad idea. I know
Star Fox working.
I've been a bad, 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 bad man. Yes. That was like a way delayed. Oh, I can't wait. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Maybe I will do baking streams that sing. That's actually pretty fun. How do you like me now? How do you like me now?
What are you doing right now?
I'm trying to get Firefox to show my recipe. Because I want people to see what I'm cooking, and it's like cooking. I hear my phone going off, and then it went off, and then it cooked itself to death.
Do you want me to help you, babe?
No, I'm dying in my brain.
Okay, I'm gonna help you.
No, I'm dying in my brain. No, I see butts.
Don't you have... Yeah, there it is right there.
I know, I really. Who called me, I wonder? I'll call you back, love you. Alright, I should probably, like, put a picture of what I'm cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's save this image. This is a poorly run baking stream. I really love how I'm, like, the laziest streamer in the world. Oh my gosh. You're way too hyper for a dead man that's sleep deprived. I'm on a computer. Of course I'm on a computer. Who's not on a computer? Are you on a computer? No, I'm on a computer! Sorry, I'm super hyper. And sleep deprived. Is that how you love me, baby? Is that how you love me, baby? Sorry. Epic song. Baking image? Sure.
Yeah.
It's in my downloads. Or no. I should not. Oh, hey, I have a picture of my friend surrounded by a whole bunch of naked hot guys on the cards. Like, you know those, like, raunchy card decks that you get of men and women? So one night we got drunk. This was, like, in college, by the way. One night we got drunk. And she fell asleep early because she's, like, turns into a pumpkin at 12. And you know how I don't. So me and, like, a couple of other girls when we were drinking. Poor decisions when you're drinking, by the way. We got these cards and we made like this circular thing like of her being surrounded by all these like dudes that are on the cards, and then her cat goes on top and sleeps there with her. It was cute. I gotta show you this picture. It's actually pretty epic. It's a really good picture. I have things to show you of my youth when I was young that I did that I was dumb on. Alexa. There, that's what I'm baking. I'm gonna make this picture teeny tiny. I don't know where to put it. I'll put it right there, I suppose. It took me, okay. Alexa, can you play Flowbots?
Here is a playlist you recently listened to. Best of Linkin Park from Amazon Music.
That's not Flowbots. Flowbots is a band.
I think you said Flowbots too slowly.
Can you say it since she likes you? You're gonna pass out on me.
Alexa, can you play Flowbots?
Shuffling songs by Flowbots on Amazon Music.
You're gonna pass out on me. Sure. Yeah, I actually didn't know the song. Hey, can you help me real quick for something?
Yeah.
How do you make the window? I can't remember. Is it shift?
To do what?
To kind of like make the window. There. So like, kind of. Oh, that's what I wanted. Can't really see the recipe. Should I make my?
That's fine.
As long as people
Yeah.
understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, first world baking. I'm not going to talk baking unless you have questions. I'll be more than happy to. But I'm not the type of person. Oh, you got to wash your hands and you got to put your hair up. But the problem with me is I don't have my hair tied. And 90% of the time I don't usually have my hair tied. So.
Are you checking in there?
No. Oh, but not this guy.
Oh, yes, nice. The apron.
My handy dandy apron. We do have to preheat the oven. That's gonna be fun.
You want to do that now?
Yes, 350.
350.
Are you like gonna be my assistant or something?
I mean, I'll help you with that.
You're like, I'll help you with that, and then I'm done after that.
Peace. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. So like, here's a recipe. There's some ads. More ads. You know, you gotta make money. Close the ad. Close the ad. Wow, this is a very addy site. You click baker. Okay, there it is. Oh, you. Ah. This is horrible. This is horrible. Okay, I just want this. I don't care about your ad. Okay, cool. Alright. Prep time. You can see it, I think. No. All you see is like nothing. This is going well. Okay. So, babe, you're in the bathroom. Son, help. Okay. Properties. Not my webcam. Properties. Let's do this. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking take a screenshot. If this doesn't work, I'm taking a screenshot. Because this is going so well. Alright. Peace. Yeah, no, not working. Alright. Damn, this thing is addy. Okay, well, we're gonna remove that. Because I want you to see the recipe. It's important to see the recipe. This is my first time doing a baking stream. I forget that I have two cameras going. Alright, so here you go. Instructions. This lady was nice. She actually did it like save as image because, well, I'm having so much fun doing that right now. Baking image. Okay, so we're gonna save. Guess what? Fuck you, browser. We are going to problem solve. All right, and then let's just add the image. Okay, add
Can we turn Alexa down?
No, I think they can hear it. I'm not gonna be like all night.
The heck is this?
Cheese streams.
This is actually a Philbot song?
Apparently. Oh, I love this song. This has the Rise Against Sky.
Oh, this is that song.
Yeah.
I think it's called Wave a White Flag.
It's White Flag Warrior.
The White Flag Warrior.
Afterlife. Alright, so the secret to baking is get yourself this machine. It's a really cool machine. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, this thing. Ugh. It's heavy, but it's worth it. And then this is a container I'm going to use once we're all said and done. This is love, this is not treason. This is love, this is not treason. This is love, it's not treason. This is love, it's not treason. We rather make love. Okay, so we're gonna plug it in. This thing is actually like super, super important when you're baking. It just makes your life easier. Like, so many levels of easier. If someone says, oh, I bake with like, you can do the hand, trust me. Sometimes it's better to do with the hand, but you have to have like a specific type of spoon that's like designed in a specific way. Like if you use anything like this in your baking, you're making your life hard. I'll tell you that right now. I've done it several times. It sucks. So if you do something with like this kind of spoon right here, it is gonna make your life super hard. It's gonna suck. But this thing, KitchenAid, it is like the best investment I've ever made. And people wonder why I cook so good or bake so good. It's because of this guy right here. Because I make tons of mistakes. The mistakes that I make will be like, you're supposed to leave out your cream cheese for a certain amount of time to have it room temperature, right? So, like I have been, but I barely had time to get home to do much. And I had to go to the store to get all this, so 2 to 2 together, there hasn't been that much time for defrosting these guys. Not even defrosting, but thawing. Right now, I always get myself a bag. The reason why I get myself a bag is because it's gonna be my trash bag. I'm literally just, here's my first piece of trash. Throw it away. I'm gonna break eggs, throw them away. Like, it just, your life gets so much easier when you do that. So let's put this in a spot that's not gonna be, you know, in your way. And then you're gonna see me wash my hands probably like a lot, just rinse them. So the recipe, so I'm not gonna be able to see what's going on with the stream. So I'm gonna like put the recipe up so that I know what I'm looking at. The lights are flickering, babe.
I noticed that. That's weird.
Did you want to watch some Supernatural while I'm doing this? Or LCS? We can watch LCS.
I mean, I can turn that on. You want me to?
I'm down. I thought music would be interesting, but I I've been listening to music all work today, so I'm just kind of like music out.
Okay.
If you know what I mean?
Alexa, stop.
LCS. 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 So, in this recipe, I'm doubling it. So essentially I'm making 2 batches of these cookies.
Do you want me to continue with those knockout BO5s, or do you want me to start with the group stages just started?
Wait a minute. Cloud9 got through, right?
Yeah, we saw Cloud9's best of 5. Is there any other one you want to see, or do you want to just start with the group stage you started with yesterday?
Was it a good match?
Which one?
The Cloud9 versus Gambit?
We saw that one. You saw
I
it.
slept through it.
No, remember?
No, I slept through it the second time.
Oh, you did? Oh.
And then we had our nice little...
I mean, it was close until about 18, 19 minutes in. So Cloud9 got a little bit of like a decent sized CS advantage. And then at 22 minutes in, they absolutely demolished them in a team fight. And like got a 4-0. And then they got buried and then steamrolled them.
Do you want to see something ridiculous? Oh, I'm showing.
Oh.
This is my cookie sheet. It is
Yeah.
ginormous. It takes like half, like if you put 2 to 2 together, it takes a stove. I'm just like, okay.
So does that give you the gist of the game?
Yeah.
So do you want me to go to group stage, or are there any other VO5s?
We could just go group stage. I honestly am more interested in Cloud9 at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is clean. I just popped it out like it was nothing. I did the dishes last night, and it's clean. All right, so I need to do this. So right now I'm kind of getting like, so the instructions say all these ingredients. Serves 24. Wait, it serves 24, babe. It serves 24.
Serves 24?
Yeah, it doesn't make 24 cookies.
Oh. Ah,
So if I double the batch,
that's a lot of cookies.
that's a lot of cookies. How many cookies do I want though? I wanted to make some for your work.
Just keep the batter, I mean, if you wanted.
Oh, like I did with the pumpkin cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we just make more tomorrow, or is that cool?
Huh? Yeah, that'd be great. I think that's a wonderful.
Guess who got to start World Championships? KT Rolster, the number 1 seed from Korea against Team Liquid.
Are you serious?
Number 1 team.
Team Liquid win against fucking.
KT Rolster.
Oh.
Yeah. You ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
No, I'm not. My body is not ready for this.
My mind's not ready for this. Literally, my mind's not ready for this. So, I'm gonna call this the baking and esports stream? I don't know.
No.
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put baking in front of anything. Trojan's being super cute right now and telling me about the first thing. Sorry, I'm like trying to multitask, so if I'm totally distracted, I'll do my best to respond, but I am distracted just by like reading. Okay, preheat oven to 350, did that. Line cookie, did that. In a large bowl, cream together. So I need to do 1 recipe, or do I still do 2 and just go crazy? I'll do crazy. All right. In a large bowl, cream together the sugar, butter, and cream cheese until smooth. All right. Sugar is 1 cup. That means 2 cups.
Opening ceremony, oh boy.
the sugar. We're gonna do. That's interesting. So they're using the sugar as a way to help the butter and the cream cheese soften to each other. That's actually interesting that they're doing it like that. So we are going to do something slightly different from the recipe. So these cookies are actually blueberry cookies with lemon glaze on top. I'm making them lemon cookies. Okay, so we're pouring ourselves this. Woo! And then we're going to pour ourselves more. Ha! And then a sugar that was full. Alright, well this is probably the where weird circumstances of using a spoon of this size will work. There. Can't waste your sugar. Although I wasted a whole bunch right there. So, another thing about baking, it gets fucking messy. Don't deny yourself that you can be clean as shit. Nope. Just accept it, live it, roll yourself in the dirt or mess you make. You are not going to have a clean kitchen. Okay. There. I like how I'm giving like the no, like don't bake 101 things. Oh, you're watching, huh, honey? Oh shit! Is this the intro?
Yeah, that was that intro video that we saw.
Oh, nice. This is what that you were telling me that one dude.
Glitch Mob.
Not Glitch Mob, the other guy.
Oh, the actual player?
No, like Mushroom or Marshmallow.
Oh, yeah. I think Marshmallow?
This is called Higher, right?
I think so, yeah. That was a shortened version, but yeah.
Well, you're climbing higher. I get it.
Oh, there it is. There's
Oh! Look how ginormous that thing is.
Yeah, there's the reigning champs, Gen G.
Man.
And they're in the tournament.
When we have girls or boys, they're mainly girls, but I mean the boy if he wants to do it. But I'm gonna get girls into gaming and being a pro esports gamer. That's my plan. I'm too old. I'm too old. That's what I would say. But I think I'm gonna be an interesting mom. I don't know if I'm a good mom yet. Everybody's like, oh, you'll be a great mom. You interact with kids so well, blah, blah. I'm like, have you seen me in my prime time of just being alone? And I'm going to corrupt my children in a way that's not going to make sense. Okay, so I got 2 sugars. So we got the sugar, the butter. So the next part is half a cup of the butter. Okay, so the secret about butter is there's sugar on that. You can't see it. Maybe you could. I mean, it's not really a secret as much as it's the measurement is on the butter. Like, it's freaking awesome. So I need half cup, right? Double that, I need a cup. So I need 2 sticks of butters. And this is challenge butter. Wow. I don't know, butter is freaking expensive, so whatever butter. The thing is, like, maybe I want to do like, wow, I just went through like multiple. Ugh, this is the reason why I had a trash can. The reason why, like, I want to do multiple things where I bake different stuff that's like really, really weird, but also at the same time that's like good, you know. I want people to eat it. So yeah. Rawr. So we put that in there, rip that in half, I guess, and then wash our hands because there's butter all over it. Wow, that thing sparkles. That thing is just asking for like, I think that's even like sparklier than like beauty pageants crowns, okay? Like that thing is freaking sparkling. All right, so we got that. 4 ounces of cream cheese. So in this, right here, you see the measurement for cream cheese. It's oddly enough, like, you don't think like, oh, hey, there's measurement stuff on it. Yeah, well, oddly enough, there is actually. Okay, so I only need 1 cream cheese. because I don't know how to measure. With cream cheese, most of the time, you know, scissors help open it. I tend to use my fingers, and if my fingers don't work and I'm stubborn, which they aren't right now, I'll go get the scissors. But, you know, I'm stubborn, so I'm going to just do that. Open it that way. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. I hope you can. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to just make some cookies. I'm not that type of person that's like an entertainer. I'm not going to sit there and just like, I don't know. I just don't do that.
Cloud9 had Sneaky be the representative for the start.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually really rad.
Yeah.
Sneaky, I bet you
GCK,
Sneaky's happy.
the Italian stallion, dude. Cloud9 and Vitality in the same one.
Oh, really? What?
You know, Team Vitality, the number
Yeah.
2 seed from EU, they're in the same group as Cloud9.
Yeah, I remember I like Vitality.
Yeah, I know. That's cool that they're both in there.
Okay, so now we take this, we put it in our handy dandy notebook. If anybody saw Blue's Clues, they know what that's from. I just said it, but. Alright, and then we gotta get the mixer. So there's like 3 mixing dealy doodads. The other 2 I never ever use. I don't know why. I just don't. I gotta watch this a little more. Apparently I've been baking so much, this thing looks like death. This looks like death. You should see this right here. It's literally like death. Okay. So we clean it off. Because apparently the top didn't get cleaned really well. Soap, yay, doing dishes on stream. This is exactly what I wanted to do for my baking stream. Dude, it looks so empty. Lisa!
Peace out, dude.
Okay, so here I am trying to problem solve. Have tons of towels around me. Making sure that everything's like okay still. So what we're gonna do is, it doesn't tell you the like speed you're supposed to be on. It's safe to say when you have softened butter and softened cream cheese, like you go slow just to kind of like let it go. But like, okay, so you don't want to go too fast because then all of a sudden you just have like bricks coming out of like the bowl, and that's not a good idea. So essentially you want to go kind of slow, then you want to go to medium, and then because you want it softened but you don't want it beaten up. That's the thing. That's a trick to every single baking thing. And here I am having a tough time putting this on. Alright, there we go. And we lift it up. Might get loud here, sorry babe.
No worries.
So just kind of let it kind of go through its process, because the bricks are literally like on that. And if they do that, you want to get a baking spatula. Now don't get that confused with a regular spatula. This is a baking spatula. And that is what it's called. So you're going to take this and then be like, come on, get out. You need to get moving. And then you're going to go a little bit faster so that it starts doing the job. See, that's what I was talking about. There you go. See? Oh, you look so gorgeous. Baby, you should smell this. This is actually smelling really good. Can you smell it?
Not from over here.
Not from there? Okay, so I'm going to turn it up one more. Because I want it softened. So you're kind of gradually going up. So you're breaking the guys apart. I mean, obviously it should be easy, but they're still bricks. So you want to like go slow. Then you're going to go up one more just to kind of have that consistency, like it's going down. And then you want to go one more. You don't want to go too high, because then you're just beating it, which is not good. You just want it to kind of get that nice smooth texture. So right now, as you can see, you can't see it, but I'm going down slowly. And then when I'm on this stage, I take the spatula and then I kind of go around the edge so that I can get all my stuff together. And there we go. So there you go. So we just did that. Now I want to show it to you because it's actually kind of fun. But there's a reason why you want to gradually go up. See? In the inside, as you can see right here, it's nice. You want this. You want to see something like that, okay? I don't know which camera to do it, so I'm just going to pick one. But essentially, that's what you want to see. And you kind of want to like take all the sides here and just make sure that you're getting all that mixed together because you don't want to waste it, right? You're like, this is precious. I work hard for my money and my stomach wants to be rewarded. So you want it like this. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, look how good this is actually, babe. So the secret is gradually go up, gradually go back. And you just have to see it like it's not like a feel or anything. You just have to visually see it. You have to see the bricks coming together. Because what the sugar is doing, so the butter and the cream, cheese, they're going to make that consistency, right? They're going to make that taste for you. And that softness. But this sugar is what's making them like smoother. Okay. I can't think of the actual technical term yet because I'm too tired, but I hope I'm making sense. Alright, so wash my hands again. You'll see me wash my hands a lot. Do you want a beer? You might fall asleep, huh?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Because I still got a little bit of...
Okay, I'm gonna see if anyone's in chat. Okay, no, so we're cool. But I hope I'm doing something right. Okay. So now we're gonna make sure my hair's not on this stuff. Normally you should put your hair up. I've always let my hair down, and I have like really long ass hair, and I've never had anyone complain ever about my hair being in the stuff. But I mean, you're supposed to have it up. Okay, so add in egg and vanilla and beat until incorporated. So how many eggs? 2 eggs. And then how much vanilla? 2 teaspoons. Okay. Oh, and here's another secret to all my recipes. Okay. This vanilla is freaking amazing. This is from Mexico itself. It's Mexican vanilla. Someone told me that I could just get, Mexican vanilla from the import and just do it that way. The thing with importing items, the problem with importing items is that it has to go through U.S. regulations. And U.S. regulations doesn't always, approve it, so to speak. Okay, we make sure that there's no shell in the batter. It's kind of like the standard thing you do with any type of eggs, whether you cook or bake. Crack it on the side if you're really good at it and you're comfortable with it. If not, you can always crack somewhere else, like on a bowl, and do it that way. So I opened up my eggs, threw it away. Boom, bada bing. Now I need to add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Thing about vanilla is you never, ever, ever, ever want to pour it over the thing that you're baking in. Like, ever. You don't ever want to do it. Because if you have, like, even a drop, changes the whole thing. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I can read. 1 teaspoon. Alright, so I need 2. So then we pour it over the sink or somewhere that you're okay with knowing that your vanilla is gonna fall over. Then we're gonna be like all ninja-like, put it in there. There's 1. And then here is 2. See? Boom. Alright, so then we're gonna rinse this off because we're most likely gonna use it later. I always, oh, and here's another thing. So to kind of prep, you obviously want to get the baking essentials, right? Of course, you're gonna be like, okay, I need 2 cookie sheets, I need to get my KitchenAid, I need to get my bowl. You know, that's kind of like the standard stuff. But the things that are actually kind of like good to know is that because you have such a mess, you want to have towels around you. I want to say like 2 to 3, depending on what the project is and what you're baking. If you're doing decorating stuff, I would say 4. But yeah, so pretty much. And that trash bag to help you at the end when you can just throw it out in the trash and your life is happy. So then we go like that. We put the ingredients in there. Now, I don't always follow the directions. I mean, yeah, you want to. But sometimes you kind of just have to use your own judgment when it comes to baking. Because sometimes it'll be like, oh, we'll only add it when it's stirring. Sometimes that's not good. Like, for example, now that I have egg in there, I don't want it to be stirring the whole entire time while I'm like trying to get the next thing prepped. Because if you have egg stir way too much, I need to have this. Because this is wet. You need to actually put it on something that is not going to like attract any flavor and not dirty. Okay, so my whole point of if you have eggs in the batter, you don't want it to be stirring it right away, because the more that you beat eggs, the more the consistency becomes thinner. Like literally, like it's like soup. Think of it like that. Would you want to eat cookies that are soup?
Not generally.
No. So. Oh. They're picking. They're picking.
Yeah.
That's funny how Rakan and Zyra are.
They forced Team Liquid to take Rakan.
I know, I think that's funny. Okay. So. Okay, and then we beat until incorporated. Well, what does incorporated mean? Do we know what incorporated means? Sure. Pretty much just beat till it's well in the batter. And I go slow. As usual, go slow, then go up. Slowly but surely. Hey, these look kind of weird. There you go. Oh, that looks good. That looks weird, but good. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Okay, so now with the egg, see how much runnier it is now? Look at that. It is way more runnier than it was before. Okay, so that's why you don't want to beat with an egg. If you beat with an egg, you're gonna get soup. That's what I want to say. So now we are at. So it says in another medium bowl, combine flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. So in other words, we did all the wet stuff. So in a lot of times you're going to see wet separate than dry. It's not often that you see the two together, but sometimes it is. I don't care, personally. It doesn't really make a difference in my opinion from all the times I baked. But, I mean, it's always good to just like follow the recipe as a guideline. But see, that's how I think of recipes. They're kind of like guidance into how to bake. But sometimes like you just gotta do it yourself. Baking soda, so I need to have flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. By the way, I'm really bad about, we need to get salt, babe. I keep on forgetting that.
Oh.
Guess what I've been doing for the past few times? I've been taking our sea salt and grinding it up, because this is the only salt we have. I'm hoping I don't have to have a lot of salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon. Thank God. Okay, teaspoon is that right here?
Iodized salt, right?
Huh?
Iodized salt?
Yeah, but I mean, sea salt, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's not gonna, it's okay. I mean, it's gonna change it, but it's not gonna kill the recipe.
I know.
In fact, I used sea salt on my pumpkin cookies.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was... And how are my pumpkin cookies?
Delicious.
So, there you go. Sugar, butter, cream cheese, and another medium bowl. Oh, I gotta get a medium bowl because, you know, dry ingredients cannot be touched. How dare they touch the other ingredients? You know what? I'm about to say screw it. Hold on. Combined. Beat the dry ingredients into the... See... Okay. The only time I get it when they want to combine the dry is when it's like the wet has to be like refrigerated or something, and I don't know. Either way, I'm just not going to listen to the recipe. And then we're going to combine the flour, baking soda, powder, and salt. So the flour, which is 2.5 cups of flour. That's a lot of flour. Let's do that last. Baking soda. How much is baking soda? 1 teaspoon. So that's 2 teaspoons. Okay, here's the thing about baking soda and baking powder. You always have to be exact measurement, and you have to, like, it's kind of weird. Like, you have to use this to help you do that. Okay, so I want... Alright, so I'm doing the same thing for both. So, 1, 2. Okay, there's 2. Okay, baking soda. Okay, I'm still using the same teaspoon. Okay, and then we're going to take this, take it to the side, measure it like that. Okay. Should probably do this to the other camera. 1, 2. Okay. Now I'm not going to clean that spoon. Don't ask me why, but I'm not. Okay, let's see. Salt. How much salt? It was 1/4, right? Okay, do you even have... Okay. We're good. So I need to do 2 of these. This is where it gets awkward. Hey, can I ask you a weird favor? Can you hold on to this while I do this part? Because this...
You want me to hold it? Oh, the sea salt?
Yeah. I need you to hold this.
Hold on.
Thank you. This is probably not smart. You know what? I should have done it over a bowl. Because then I could have taken everything inside the bowl and then put it in there. It's just all going down. Okay. You can put that in.
Put that in?
Yeah. Not in there.
Where's it? Don't stop. Don't stop. I didn't see where it was. It's probably...
Okay. I didn't even use a measuring spoon. Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm such a daredevil. I am so
God,
reckless.
so crazy.
I'm so crazy. Alright. Well, poo on you, dishwashing soap. Kind of fell, but whatever. Okay, so we did that. Okay, now we do the flour. I hate doing the flour. Flour. Okay. I hate flour. Flour is like the most important ingredient out of every essential baking thing you'll ever do. Ever. And put more evers times if needed behind that. So, I hate flour because it's messy. Not even just messy, but it's just like messy. Okay, 2.5 cups of flour. So, I need to do 4. Let's put you down. So we can get messy. 1. Oh, and here's the beauty about flour. The one pro thing is you don't have to measure exact. 2. In fact, it's better when you don't. I know it's odd, but it's true. 2.5 is 5 cups, right?
2.
When you double 2.5, it's 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need 2 more. Okay. 4. Always tap it lightly. Don't go too crazy. Just do a light, gentle tap. You got the first kill?
Yeah, I just got 2 kills in bottom lane.
Damn, dude, and they're almost dead.
Yeah.
So that was a tough call, I bet. Okay, 5. We doubled the recipe. Huzzah. Alright, so now this is where the cool part comes in. Well, I hate this part, but the cool part is here. So, let me see. Okay, cool. So then, oh wait, are people, I just realized chat is not on top.
No.
People have been in my chat.
No.
Hi!
You had underneath the image or whatever?
Oh, hey, it's Pizza's here.
Yo, what's up, pizza?
I put my webcam. Hey, Zero. Hey, Pizza. I put my webcam underneath the chat, so I didn't see chat until just now because it dawned on me. Okay, so we're going to go like that. That's good. I hope you're having a great day. Yay. Make sure my hair's not getting into anything. Beat the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. And then gently fold. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to add at least 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. Lemon zest is not easy. It's actually a pain in the ass. Anytime you're doing something like this, it's a pain in the ass. So a lot of times I just kind of like take a knife and I just like skim the top of it, but that's just me being lazy. Okay. I like how I meant how I'm lazy with my baking. Oh, that freaking oven is hot. Yeah, I love how you're just watching the game right now. It's so cute. Okay, so we're gonna take this because I don't have like one of those like really like stand-up ones that are nice and all that. I have this guy. Okay, take off all the stickers. You don't want stickers in your thing. So I just got normal lemons. I actually am really stingy about lemons because I have a lemon tree at my at my other place. Well, where my mom lives, and she has a lemon tree there, and the lemons are so good. They are really good. So I got spoiled off of those. So now we're gonna rinse our hands like we always do, and then we're gonna, you know, just kind of take it, go across the top, and you're just kind of like using it like you're, you know, doing cheese. And you're doing something like that, where it's just literally where you're like kind of just taking the skin and you're just taking it and taking it. So in the recipe, this doesn't call for this. I'm actually implementing this myself because it's supposed to be just blueberries with a lemon glaze on top. I love lemon. So, and I think most people would agree with me that they would want more of a lemony taste than what they have. So a lot of times when you think you have a lot, it's not a lot. I'll tell you that right now. I've had my fair share of doing these, and I think I'm just like almost done, and then I'm not. But you know what's great about using lemons is that you can like put it in your water afterwards. I mean, even though you don't have like the skin on it anymore, no one needs the skin anyways. And if you do, well, good for you. Actually, skins are actually really beneficial for you. I don't eat it, obviously. I'll eat it in a zest form. But I tried it once as a kid, didn't like it. So, learned my lesson there. Okay, so, but here's the thing about lemon. You gotta be careful with how much you're gonna put in there. because lemon is a very, very strong, it's a very, very strong taste. Hey, babe, do you think I should put like half, or no, a whole teaspoon because I'm doing, I would put half if it was just one, but since I'm doing the double, I should do a whole.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. So see this? Like we kind of got a little bit going on there. And it doesn't have to be exact, but you do need to be aware that lemon is like very, very, very strong. It's a strong taste. It's a strong smell. It's just strong. It's a very, you know, very, very strong. I could think I could say very, very strong all over again. So lightly tap it, put it in there. See? You even got a little baking soda and baking powder out of it. So we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna mix it. Go back up and go very slowly. I'm super curious how this is gonna taste. So now you definitely, my butt's on the oven. So you definitely want to go really slow, especially when you have this much flour in here. There's 5 cups of flour in there. Imagine just going really fast and then poof, there's a whole bunch of like flour smoke everywhere. So this is what's making the cookie though. Okay, now I'm gonna go slightly faster, not too crazy. My little thing's even having a hard time. It's like, there's so much crap on me right now. It is having a hard time though. It's actually entertaining. So I'm gonna slowly put this down. This is actually really funny. You should see this, babe. Hey, can you have a taste?
No.
And you do tell me if I need to put more lemon zest in it. I'm trying to get this out, but it's like stuck in there. He really likes it. Okay. This is the dough.
You're asking if you need to put more?
Mm-hmm. Or is it perfect? There's gonna be lemon in the glaze, so don't forget about that.
I think it's good then.
Okay.
Yeah. There's gonna be lemon in the glaze. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good.
But I'm gonna do some without glaze. Remember, I do half and half. Let me
How
taste
much
it.
zest did you put in there?
1 tablespoon or a teaspoon.
I
think I need like half, like a tiny bit more.
Yeah, maybe the tiniest bit more.
Oh, this is actually pretty good. Oh my god. I hate it when I bake. For that very reason. You're not supposed to do that, by the way. Lick your own fingers and... Because then you have to wash your hands and all that jazz. I hope I'm doing okay on this baking stream. I'm like, just being mean.
You should be good.
Okay. Now I'm gonna have soap in the lemon. It's gonna smell like soapy lemon. Better be safe than sorry. So here I am, just kind of doing this over and over again. Honestly, it's so good. I actually really, really like it. What did you think?
I think it tastes really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So my thing is, with baking, it's always best to go less and then add more. You know how in most things in life you're like, oh, just get more, it's best to go more? In baking, it's best to go less. Because then you're not punished. You might be punished for doing something that you're not supposed to, but... Okay. So we have a little bit more. And I'm going to say this is about 1/4. I wouldn't say this is a half. I don't want too much. Okay. So let's put that in there. And you know what's funny about lemon zest, or even any zest? You can do lemon, you can do orange, anything that you can just peel off. That's zest. But I don't know. They also have like extracts. Okay, so here's my problem with extracts. Yes, it's easy. The only extract I think that's okay to do is vanilla. But every other, and almond, sorry, almond. Because those two are from essentially a nut and a bean. And it's not exactly easy to get a flavor like that without having some kind of like, I don't know the full process, but to me, in my brain, that's how I see it. Okay, can I bug you
What's up?
to have more?
For what?
Can I bug you to have more? Yeah. I'm super curious how this is gonna taste. Come?
Yeah,
Come.
it's really good.
Mmm.
You're doing a great job.
Am I?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just setting a poor example of what you shouldn't be doing when you're baking. So, if you notice, I've been letting that go for a long time. So with the flour in there, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. You might want to be a little bit weary. As long as it's on a low setting and you have flour in there, it's okay. You can't just leave it on when there's egg and there's all the wet stuff. But, okay, I don't have a spatula anymore. I used all the spatulas. Okay, so where did all the spatulas? Okay, there's another one. I find it funny how I'm like busting things out of the dishwasher. Hello. So now we have our cookie. So we were gonna take the spatula, get all the stuff we can, as much as possible, because every ounce you made is precious. So get it all on the side like usual. And when I'm saying the side, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here, I should probably just show you what I'm doing. Let's take this out. Go again. Take you out. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. So here's a cookie. It's a little bit, I have to mix up a little bit in there, but it's not too bad. So here it is with the flour. Ta-da! I'm doing such a great job. Oh, I'm so funny at this. I think I'm great with baking. I will be the best person in the world to teach everybody how to bake. I think I'm actually teaching some pretty good tips. Things that I don't think like when you're baking, you don't think about these things. Cause like, it took me a while to get a system down. You know, the whole like, getting your trash bag, getting your towels, making sure you're near a sink because you're gonna wash your hands a lot. If you don't, I don't know, that's unsanitary. Make sure your hair is up, or just put the stuff away from your hair so it's not in it. Do you want this?
What? Maybe in a little bit.
Well, this is... I don't know what to do with it. I'm having an identity crisis here. So this is the thing that was making all of this. This thing is like the best mixer I have ever used. I have made brownies, cookies, cakes. You know, I actually am interested in making macaroons. I've never done that. That's something I wanted to always try. How about this? I'm gonna have you have the bowl.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm trying really hard to get everything out. This is harder than it looks. I mean, luckily this spatula... Oh, and by the way, the spatula is rubber. Rubber is really nice.
Okay.
It's actually, rubber is good for it when you're making eggs, too. This is really nice for eggs. Brett's like, okay. Okay, so here we are. We're getting this all together. Now, another thing that's important is that, as you see, you gotta go around the side. So this is what it looks like when you go around the side. You get all that stuff. and then you're kind of digging in. So you're kind of like molding it. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm trying to get everything on the bottom to make sure that it mixed in well. Because, you know, machine is only perfect for so long. I mean, I'm only perfect too. Like, I'm only human. Not perfect. I'm only human. Machine can do so much. It can do a lot. But there's still some things you just need to do in order to kind of like make sure. This is actually really hard. Like, look at this. Oh, wait. Poor example. There. Look at that. Like, holy crap. You know it's a good recipe when I can do that. Okay, just touch my eye. So I combined all this. So now we're gonna get tablespoons. Okay, so this is a little secret to know about me. I hate rolling cookies. Rolling cookies are just, I don't know, it's not fun, I guess. I don't do well. I get impatient and then I'm like super hungry by this point. And then I'm just like, ah. By the way, I got 6 lemons and I didn't even use all of them. That's a lot. Okay. So we are going to make the glaze in a different bowl. You need powdered sugar, lemon juice, milk, vanilla, lemon zest. I'm just going to do zest. Zest is better than lemon juice. That's just my opinion. Drizzle on top of the cookies. The thing about zest is that it's just so powerful, right? It's such like a, but it is a taste, so to speak. Okay, so we're gonna make sure. Hey, babe, I might need you to help me for a second.
No, what's up?
Oh, I gotta put the blueberries in.
Oh.
But I do, if you don't mind, can you clear,
Oh.
like, I don't
You
know.
want me to clear the candle?
Yeah. Can you just clear the candle for me?
You want it still on?
No. Can you? Here.
You want me to blow it out?
No, you can put it over here.
Okay.
Don't you want it to smell like cinnamon in our blueberry lemon zest cookies?
Yes.
Okay. I need a bowl. I'm sitting here going like,
Here.
rah.
You need,
Well, I need this bowl for the blueberries and this bowl for the glaze.
okay.
Thank you. Alright, so, I do need vanilla. You're so cute.
Where do you want to put that?
I don't know, I'm losing my mind. Do you mind starting to put all the stuff away that I don't need? So like the eggs, the flour, the butter. That will help me a lot. Alright, so we rinsed out the bowl. I always rinse out bowls. Especially when there's going to be fruit inside them. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here. Do the good old clean the blueberries before you put
You
it in
didn't
there.
open this one? Oh.
No, I used a lot of the other one.
Okay.
We didn't need the flour.
Okay.
Okay. And then so we're going to do this. Clean this out. You know, the usual. Put it all in your trash can. That's the reason why you have it. Go put it on cold. Put it on this. I mean, not everybody has this. What, babe?
You want me to put it on this one?
I'm wetting myself right now. Hold on. I had the spray on and I wet myself everywhere.
Where do you want me to put that flour on top?
Surprise me. Okay, so obviously I'm trying to feel the berries. My hands are clean. I think I've washed them like 5,000 times. I wonder how many times I wash my hands actually.
You're done with this?
So I'm gonna give some lovin's.
You're done with this?
Yes. I'm gonna put them all in here. Okay. And then we're gonna do this again. I'm having so much
That was a
fun.
great face while you were doing that.
No,
No,
that
the
one.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna berries. Okay, so you get to be immature while you're baking. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to make sure that. So you saw how I did the water, right? I put the water in there and then I mixed it up. So this helps with like multiple things, right? I'm trying to prevent more water going in because you don't want more water to go in there. But also, like, it kind of weeds out the bad berries in a sense. Because, like, there's all these, like, little tiny berries that you don't need. But, I mean, that's if someone, you know, really wanted to. I want to use every single berry because these were, like, $3.99 at Albertsons. Learn my lesson. Don't go there. So, yeah. Most produce that's really, really good is at, like, Ralph's. See, okay, so look at this. Look at all that little dirt. That's why you would rinse them out. You know what's so amazing about this too? Go like this. Rinse it out. And then you're done with dishes on this guy. So, anywho, so yeah. Blueberries, any like produce or anything like that, I would recommend Stater Bros for like baking ingredients if you're looking for affordability. If you're looking for organic, obviously like Whole Foods, but you know, grocery stores are actually starting to carry I can't talk anymore. I've been talking a lot. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna fold the berries in, see? Kind of have to see. Oh, okay. So another thing about blueberries. With blueberries, you have to fold them in. You can't just like mix it in there or anything like that, because what's going to happen to the berry? It's just literally going to break it, which you don't want. You just want to fold it in, keep on folding. Hey Brett, do you want to fold?
Fold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just make sure to not break the berries. I think that's not the right tool to fold. Tool. I can talk. Okay, so next thing you know, I did that. Oh, rinse my hands. There's a lot on that side, yeah.
Okay.
And so you're gonna keep folding until you're like, you see blueberry everywhere, and it's not like that anymore.
Okay.
You want to see like blueberry and dough. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna start doing the glaze. With the glaze, you rinse the bowl out. You don't know what's in your cabinet. You don't know, you know, what goes in there. Call me crazy, but rinsing out the bowl is not gonna kill it. Although there is water in there. So here's a bowl. This is like a huge bowl. But we're gonna whisk together. Whisking, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So we're gonna get our whisk. Well, this is what my whisk looks like. It's very rainbowy and rainbows. I don't know what more to say other than that. I do have milk in the fridge. It doesn't specify. So here's the funny thing. None of this recipe has specified anything. So like it hasn't said, oh, you need unsalted butter. Oh, you need. What's today's date?
The 10th, yeah.
Let me smell this. This is the 12th.
I think it's fine.
Okay. I'm still skeptic of it.
Almost got the dough.
Yay! Uh-oh, you broke a berry.
A couple broke.
You killed a berry! You burned a berry! You were a berry murderer!
I think it's good.
That looks gorgeous. Okay, so you want to look like that except for that. But I don't know if you can see that. Here, let's move this so they can see it. Ah! Okay. So I'm making sure my hair is not going anywhere. Alright, so now we're doing the milk, which is 1 tablespoon. So it's this guy. Okay. 1. So I need to make 2 tablespoons. 1. 2. Okay, there you go. So there's 2 tablespoons of slightly out expired milk. It's not expired. It has 2 more days left. And it smells fine. I even checked with it. The powdered sugar, lemon juice, which I'm not going to do. How much of lemon juice did it want? 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Crap. Babe, you want to help me?
Yeah.
This is gonna get really annoying.
What do you need to do?
I need you to do 1 tablespoon worth. I prematurely threw the bowl in there.
Of lemon sauce?
Yeah, so if you want to sit over there and do it, you can. But all you're going to do is literally this.
Okay, do you want me to do it on a new one?
You can do it on this one and then this one. You can go crazy.
Okay.
You have to do 2 tablespoons of that, by the way. So you can take it over there and watch the game while you just do this over and over again and make sure that you're not getting into the lemon. Yep, I know. That's what happens when you double a recipe. You're like, I'm so excited. What was I doing in here? Oh, I need powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. You need powdered sugar. Okay, so. Oh, by the way, any glaze recipe, whether it's like any glaze recipe has powdered sugar in it. Always, always, always has powdered sugar in it. I haven't seen one that hasn't had one in it. I've seen brown sugar and powdered sugar. I've seen water. I've seen condensed milk. I've seen, let's see, what else have I seen? I've seen quite things. But my whole point still stands. Always, always powdered sugar in it. 1, I can't read that tiny little, 1.5 cup of powdered sugar. Okay, so we're gonna do this. 1, so that's 3 cups. 1. Yeah. Help, come on, just come on. Come out, come out. Okay. 2. I feel like I'm like that owl in that commercial with the lollipop. There should be more memes of that. Okay, 3. So, slightly top. Always lightly top. Don't want to waste your ingredients too much, even though they still somehow get help. Okay. So, I got the powdered sugar. I need the lemon juice. He's doing that. Vanilla and lemon zest. He's gonna kill me. You could just do 2 tablespoons of the lemon.
Tablespoons?
You need 2 tablespoons.
KT1.
You did?
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't pay attention to it at all.
You want a KT to win?
No, I didn't pay attention at all.
Oh.
1 teaspoon. So here's my thing when I bake. I actually have a really bad habit of confusing tablespoon and teaspoon. I don't know what it is with the B and the P. I don't get it. But my brain just sits there and it's like, I don't want to. Yeah. So, I double check that or even like quadruple check it because I am very aware that's my weakness. Alright, so I got 1 tablespoon of milk. So that was 2. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Oh yeah, and when you double a recipe, you have to be very, very aware you're doing it. Okay. So we're going to do what we did before. 1. 2. There you go. Alright, cool. So, I think I'm done other than just the tablespoon. So I got to rinse this out. And then I'm almost done. So then we're going to whisk this together while we wait for him. Because then you get to see how cool this is going to turn out. See? It's already cool. Kinda.
Yeah, I need another. Or, well, I still got a little more.
I could throw you one.
I've got more real estate on this one. Hold on.
You got more real estate. Oh, that's the best way to put that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was probably, that just made
We got more
it.
skin to zest. You say I still got more real estate.
Oh my gosh. I have never heard real estate be used.
in this
used.
term ever. I
Yes.
just came up with it right now.
I love it. I think I'm gonna steal this, okay?
That's fine by me.
It is so cute. I love that. Okay, so we're mixing around. I am gonna check chat in a minute. Sorry, I'm not. I'm just kind of making sure that I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, because When you don't, okay, you know why a recipe goes bad? It's because you're not paying attention. You have to pay attention. Like, I mean, unless you're like a baker who owns a shop and knows the recipe inside and out, and you're really good at baking, and you do baking competitions, and you win, and do all these kind of crazy things, and all this stuff, you gotta pay attention. Like, that's even me saying that, and I'm a multitasker. So, sometimes, if it's like this, and it's like too hard, like this is kind of hard. I mean, it's gonna eventually drip. It'll eventually drip. Eventually. And then still eventually. Eventually. And then there it goes. So when it does something like that, you can always add a little water, but a tiny bit. It's like so minuscule that you don't even want to think about how much you're adding in there. I'm doing it only because I gotta put this on the cookies. It needs a tiny bit more moisture because it's too thick. I mean, this is literally like frosting on like, what do you call it? Like sugar cookies? That's how it feels right now. All right, see that? See how it's a little bit tiny better? How it's a little smoother? See? I don't know if that helps, but here, I'll demonstrate. See how that? Like that. You want it kind of like that. Because that's the whole point of glaze, right? It's not frosting, it's glaze. Like, glaze is kind of like this, I am frosting, but not. Like, that's what glaze is. Like, you just want it to be, you know, it's semi-frosting, semi-not. And I might have to put more later, but for the time being, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to kind of do like a little cleanup because there's a whole bunch of crap. Haha! So I'm just going to do this real quick because it's bugging me. I think I have slight OCD, but I don't think it's a bad thing. So, okay. Wash my hands for the 10th time. You can tell I did not wash my hands a lot as a girl.
Well, I think that's like
1 tablespoon.
yeah.
Let me try it with 1 tablespoon.
Okay. Do you want me to start doing another one?
No, I want to see that real quick. This. Okay. So let's put a little bit in there. Okay. Put it like that. I'll leave this for you.
So you and we're good for right now?
Well, I'm gonna have you taste this. Because it's saying
That's
it
for the
wants.
glaze.
Yeah. Well, it's saying it wants like juice and lemon, but because I put lemon in the cookie batter,
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to offset it by not adding so much. Because you don't want too much lemon. You're just kind of like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is way too lemony.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please? I need you to taste this. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Okay. Then we're good. You're done.
No. Here, taste the little last little bit of it.
It needs water.
Needs water.
I can't use this. But thank you. That helps me a ton.
Okay. No problemo.
I gave you the boring one.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Okay, let's do a little bit of this. I'm using the one with the lemon, the zest in it on purpose. Just want to add a tiny bit in there. There. I think we're good. I don't know. I just tasted too powdery to me. Didn't you taste that?
A tiny bit, but not like a lot.
No?
No.
you should be like this, right? You should be like, yeah. But it's a glaze. By the way, I'm not a pro baker. So maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. All of it. And it just happy accidents work. Like, that's how I can explain that. Okay. So we're done with that. I touched my chin. Alright. Okay. I don't think I need any more lemons. By the way, we have tons of lemons. Babe. We have 5 lemons. Because I
Why did you
can't.
buy 6 again?
Because I was doubling the recipe.
Alright, fair.
See, it never hurts to have more, okay? When you're doing real life stuff. Okay, so here we go. Hey, do you want to help me with this next part? This will help like tons too. So essentially what's going to happen right now is kind of the boring part. I think this is boring, but I mean, maybe some people like it. You just essentially, you go like this. You take it, you take like enough to make a ball, and then you put it there. That's it.
That's it. Done.
Done.
Just one and put it in the oven.
One and done. Damn.
That's the new meaning for one and done.
That's so weird. So you get like about a spoonful. They say an inch. And then you wanted to have it like 2 inches apart. I like bigger cookies personally. That's just me. So I'm gonna kind of go a little big. This is a little too big. Okay. Doesn't help when the berries are big in the part that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how this is gonna turn out. This is my first time ever trying this recipe. FYI. So if you want to get 2 spoons.
2 more spoons.
Yeah. You might have to go in the dishwasher though.
Yeah.
Because you can get the other pan and start doing that one if you don't mind though. Yay! My wonderful assistant, Trojan.
Oh yeah.
Tolerates my cookiness. Cookiness, get it?
Your
Cookiness.
Cookiness.
Do you need some room?
Yeah.
Well, find some. Here, here, just. I'm trying not to. Here. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that.
She just knocked over the stove. That was
So there's a hidden message behind that.
Huh.
Okay. I can't touch my hair. I just touched my hair. Stupid hair.
So like that.
Yeah, pretty much. And there we go. This is what we do. This is kind of the boring part. I should probably have some entertainment for you in the background. Maybe tell some jokes. But I hope you enjoyed my baking stream. I actually really liked doing it. Oddly enough. I think I'm going to be repeating myself a lot if I continue these, but I'd rather be, giving you information that helps. And maybe if you ever want to try these yourself, let me know, and I'm more than happy to help. Or, I'm not like the master baker. I've been baking for over, how long have I been baking for?
1,000,000 years.
I started doing it when I was a little girl, but I didn't become like, because there's even going to be times where I'm going to mess up. I probably did mess up, who knows? But I think the best part of creating something, whether it's baking or whatever you do in life that involves creativity, it's always fun to just kind of find your
that
own
one's okay.
way. Yeah, that one's perfect. This one's debatable. This one right here. This looks so good.
Yeah.
I'm actually super curious how this is going to turn out. This is a really big one. So it was funny. I made pumpkin cookies, and so one batch of pumpkin cookies, just the ingredients alone, made 60 pumpkin cookies.
It's a lot of pumpkin.
It's, oh my gosh, I had
So much pumpkin.
so many. It's not even pumpkin. It was just a lot of cookies. So I had like multiple things going on. I didn't even make the whole entire thing because it was so like overwhelming. So I'm wondering how much I just made. It said serves 24, so I'm thinking like 40 something. Nah. Okay, you need more berries over here. You see where it's like empty?
Yeah.
You need those. There, take those. Have fun. Go crazy.
Alright.
What's also great to know about baking is you have to consider your environment. So like let's say it's a hot summer day and you started baking. Your dough might be hard to bake. You know what I mean? So you might have to put it in the fridge for a short amount of time frame to kind of help. That's kind of more on sugar cookies, to be honest with you. Every other cookie I've made, it hasn't been that way.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's really sugar cookies. Well, because those are the ones that are the most runningest. So yeah, I've been baking. I'm trying to think how long have I been baking for? Since I was a little girl with my mom. But like when I actually cared and started showing interest in it was when I was like, I want to say when I was 20 something. Because I'm going to be turning 30 soon. Like literally next week soon.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking how long I'm thinking. I think 5 years for sure. Because everybody's asked me to bake cheesecakes. Like this cheesecake that I made. I mean, obviously I'm not a professional baker. I don't know like all the little tricks to make it look pretty. You know what I mean? Like presentable. To me, like it looks presentable by itself. But like they know like the difference between, you know, like when I make a cheesecake, my edges of my cheesecake are not perfect because I literally just take it out of the pan. I don't know how to like maneuver it so that, you know. By the way, I'm winning so far. No pressure.
Didn't know it was a competition.
It's always a competition with me.
Oh.
Didn't you know that?
I didn't know it was with cookie assorting as well.
It's always a competition. This is actually really fun. What do you think?
This is awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I hear like the background TV.
Yeah.
Ah! So.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Mad Team actually got first blood on EDG.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know all these team names?
They have them at the top of the screen.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, because I've looked at who's in the competition.
That's not what I meant.
I don't know what you...
How are you so good at memorizing? Like, not even
I don't know.
memorizing. You're so like if you watch football with him, he literally will call out the refs' calls before anyone else, even the commentators themselves, will even say anything about it. It's amazing. It's astonishing how his eye is. He has such an eye with sports. It's crazy. I told him that he needs to be a commentator. That's his true calling. Although being an engineer is great. If it makes you happy, which I know it does. You told me time and time again that you enjoy your job.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have my first batch going. Okay, so how many is this?
So yeah, that's a 20.
Okay.
I think 20 is a good amount to fit onto one.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of how much to take. You know what I mean? To work kind of deal.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to put them in here. And cookies, what's great about cookies is that they're short times. It's literally like 10 minutes. I'm going to read the recipe right now. How long is it going to take me to bake? 10 to 12 minutes. Boom.
Boom. Skadoosh.
I mean, I read it earlier, so I kind of cheated, but my point still stands. Alright.
There you go.
Boom, bada bing. It's so beautiful. Well, guess what we can do? You're going to shoot me, but I'm going to do it.
What? Another one?
Last one. I think that's the only one we can do.
Can we put this in there as well, or do you want to wait until that one's done?
One.
One at a time?
One at a time. And Another thing about cookies, you gotta do it one at a time. If you put 2 at a time, it burns
How
easily.
many do you want me to do on this? 12?
I can help you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna like leave you alone and go to the mass and sit on the couch and watch the TV right now when I'm doing a baking stream. No. I am gonna check on this though. Okay. It smells so freaking
That
good.
smells really good.
Like you can't smell it. I wish people were here so they can like
Actually,
smell
enjoy
it.
the smell.
and- Yeah, it's like insane. It smells like lemon, but not crazy amount of lemon. It's like the perfect amount. I think another thing that makes help is that your sense of smell. Oh, you're watching the TV, huh? Do you want to go watch it, honey?
I don't know. I'm
I know
doing
you're
this.
helping, but I don't want you to like miss something. Oh, you can put like some over here, hon. Here, I'll help you.
Like that?
Yeah, not a lot though. Just
Yeah.
maybe like 1 or 2. That poor little blueberry was rejected. It was a poor
Damn.
little rejected
I
blueberry.
just wanted a life as a cookie. All right.
What? He wanted to be a part of the cookie.
Part of the cookie.
Wanted to be one with the cookie.
Yes.
Okay. So another thing, you never ever put your cookie sheets or anything like that that are ready to be baked on top of the stove because it's
cooks it.
already hot.
Yep.
It will cook it.
Yep. And that actually also goes for food as well.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
it's
just-
okay
not
in the
just-
beginning because there's nothing on it and it's just kind of keeping it warm, which isn't such a bad thing. But yeah. Here, I gotta mix this a little bit in more because there.
There we go.
There's some that were kind of out. Here. Yeah, my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Say yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so then go like that. So I'm thinking, what did you guys think of my baking stream? Do you want me to bake more? What would you recommend? I just want feedback, I guess. I want constructive criticism and feedback. Would you want me to bake more? And would you want me to like provide entertainment even though I think I'm entertaining enough? Ha ha ha. Actually, I don't think I'm entertaining. I think I'm weird, but I don't think I'm entertaining. I'm like, this is out of my comfort zone so hard right now. I want my bubble. Where is it? Come on, bubble. Find me. What was I going to say?
I do not know.
Oh, so constructive criticism, feedback, I'm more than happy to listen. I'm also open to suggestions, like if you want me to bake something. I mean, like I said, I'm not a pro baker, but I'm willing to try.
Alright.
This one's like a huge ass cookie.
There we go.
We do the same thing as we did with the last one. This one might need a little more. This one looks kind of sad. Help! Help! Oh.
Oh.
Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Oh. That was funny. Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright.
I think I'm good after this. Right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cookies. That's what, for me, 54?
Well, I'm going to bring some for your work, mine, and my family.
Yeah.
So, we might have to make another batch, but that's a whole nother time. So, I mean, we can wait 10 minutes, well, 6 more minutes. I mean, the next process is essentially just taking the cookies out, putting the glaze on it. And the glaze, like, I'm lazy with my glaze. I'm literally just like this. I'll put it over the cookie and I'm like, and that's it. So, I mean, I'm going to check chat right now, see if anyone has been talking to me. And then definitely want to respond. I think I'm going to try to be better about responding in the future. I'll work on that. Hey, can I ask? Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's up?
I got it. I'm being lazy. There. So I'm going to check. Hold on. I did want to check chat for a second. So I'm just wiping off my KitchenAid because I use it all the time. I just didn't want. Oh, that's why I was starting to do that, because I didn't want my hair to go in there. Ah. All right. So let's move this. Put it back down in the ground. It's just like it's heavy. Oh. There you go. You go in there. Actually, why do I ever put that in there? When I can just merely put it right here. What did I think? Oh, that's why. Okay. Organizational time. Cassie's having an organizational moment. Because I have a bad habit of doing that. There you go. There. So I'm going to reach out right now. Slowly get in there. Slowly get in there. Whee! Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm so curious. Okay. What did people say? Oh, hi! There was a person named Blogger. Hi. I don't know if you're still there, but hi. And then there's a person, I think, I can't read in the dark. I'm having a hard time reading. Duly noted, I'm going to have my chat up on another screen.
Oh, yeah.
I can't read that.
Yeah.
It's hard to read. I want to say, my name is Jeeve? Is it my name is Jeeve? Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Is that my name is Jeff?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
it was.
it
My
is.
name is Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, hi, my name is Jeff. I think it is. Hi, my name is Jeff. Alright, Baking dumb cookies. You terrible person. Many lemons. Okay, so duly noted. I will have a screen solely for chat. I will take the tablet. I have a really bad problem with reading chat. I will take the tablet and put it over there so I can see next time while I'm baking, because then I'm not like dying. Okay, so what did Pizza said? He said a few things. Sorry for that. I mean, lazy with... Yeah, I am lazy with... I mean, I liked it. I like decorating. It's just... After a long day of work, you're kind of like... That's like the last thing you want to do. You just want to like play games. Or sit and watch LCS. Or... bake yummy cookies for yourself. But yes. But thank you for everyone who came by. I'm like super excited about this. I'm like excited to see if, you know, everybody likes my baking streams, because then I'll provide like hell a lot more. Oh, it's at a minute. Okay. Cool. So I didn't follow the recipe. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's the cookie sheet.
Oh. Well, I was like, ready.
When it gets hot, some cookie sheets like expand like that.
Oh. Well, it sounded like it was expanding with the... It was like it coming to attack us or something. But yeah, so if anyone has any suggestion or anything, you're more than welcome to make them in my Discord, or you can always talk to me on here. I will have a better way to have chat. That is a constructive criticism on myself that I will do. Oh, hey, look. Yay! Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold up. This is really hot, but I want to show them. Okay. You see that? Okay. You know when a cookie's done is when you see golden brown surrounding the edges and the bottom. That's how you know it's done. Okay. I'm gonna have to momentarily put this here because I don't have enough room for these big dudes like this. Alright, come here you. Slowly put it in. And then we're gonna take this really hot one and let it cool over here. It's like playing Tetris in your own kitchen. Okay. So you're gonna put the kitchen timer on. 10 minutes. There. There we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Aww. Pizza said, I'm still here. That's how dedicated I am. Pizza is like my best friend. Honestly. You really are. You're such a sweetie. I appreciate that. Did you see the cookies? So cool. Cookies! Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Alright, so generally speaking, cooling down for cookies is kind of relatively short. It's like normally, I would say like 5 minutes to 10. I like getting them like in a shorter amount of time frame. I don't like them sitting there on the thing because once they do, they kind of like stick and it's harder for them to get off. But another secret, so a lot of times when you're baking too, I didn't realize this, is that you kind of like want rubbery things. So like for example, I'm gonna use a normal spatula that you use for cooking, but it is rubber. And I've gotten it, woo, I have hiccups. I've gotten it. See, and then here's your trash bag, and you're done. You're just like, boom. And then the other part is you can always like cover up your trash can and all that stuff, and it's like, trash can, trash bag. I can talk. But yeah, so, what was I getting? I had a point, and then now I just had ADD. And I just touched my hair. What was my point? I had a point. Hey, you.
Yeah.
Over there. Oh, rubber. So, your best friend, I mean, there's a lot of things that I've said today, but your best friend is rubber, literally. Did you want to, like, get in your comfy clothes?
Who, me?
Yeah. So, you want to take something like this. It's rubbery. Nice and rubber, and it's not going to destroy the cookies. I mean, not every cookie's going to come out perfect. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. There will be some rejected ones. You always will have that. So, yeah. Okay, so just touch my hair again. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Do you want to, like, brush your teeth and get ready for bed? You're falling asleep. Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm about to end the stream here pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the, like, cookies to cool down and things like that. I think, is it really that time? Is it seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's 11:40.
Well, I'm doing Super Mario Brothers tomorrow. Or Super Mario World. I really, really want to play it, but I gotta go to bed so I can go to work. Ah! Okay. My rule of thumb is the cookies are ready once the pan is no longer cold. Or hot. I can talk. So then we got this. Do you want a cookie?
Yes, please.
Okay, can you come here?
Mm-hmm.
I do need your help for this.
Okay, what's up? You want to put them on a plate?
That's what I was thinking. But I was thinking about putting them in there and then just going crazy. I should just do plates, huh?
I think so.
Fine.
Paper or...
The trays.
Oh, yeah.
So
You want both?
Yeah.
You want the low flat trays or the recessed
low
handle
fat,
trays?
low fat, low
Low
fat,
fat?
low fat. Okay, here. There. There you go. See? Pleased. Okay. Okay. It's fresh though, mind you.
Mmm. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try it right now.
That was absolutely delicious.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm.
Mmm. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty solid cookie.
Yeah, it is.
Mmm. Mmm.
Where do you want me to put down the trays?
Sorry, I'm having a brain orgasm. Right here. That's great. That's fine. Whatever. Do you mind putting the batter in the fridge? I'll do the rest later.
With the spoons? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mmm. Oh, I didn't wash this. Ugh. Why do I have to have OCD? Can you remind me why I have OCD?
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. So, I have OCD. It's a thing. Alright.
There you go.
I don't have doilies, do I?
Hmm?
I don't have doilies, do I?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Ah, this one's like big guy. So right now, there's like blueberry everywhere, right? I have blueberry all over. Like, it's literally going everywhere. I have it on my hands. I have it on my. So just to let you know, the blueberries are well cooked right now. Be aware of that. They are super, super cooked. I'm wondering how everyone's gonna react to this at work tomorrow. See, I like making messy cookies, I think. Because they're just so nice and messy. You know? There. And I think I'm gonna do this. Like that. Go like that. Go like that. In case nobody wants the glaze, just go like that. I try to make sure that I'm like super aware of like people's allergies too. That's another thing. Like, you're a good baker when you realize other people's allergies. It's pretty important to like not, you know, disregard that. It's not nice. So yeah, I think next time I'll make sure to be checking chat way more. I think that would be nice. I think you guys want to talk to me. Okay, so here we go. This is like a mess. I'll clean this up once I'm done with the stream. And then, yeah, put this. I need this out. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. And now we're gonna do the glaze. See? Glaze. Go like this. And then we go like that. Glaze. Yeah, glaze is falling over. What are you doing? Okay. And then we go to tiny bit. Oh yeah. Woo. So much fun. I love doing this kind of stuff. This was, it's just nice and easy, carefree, go crazy. You can dip it however you want. You can glaze it the way you want to. There. Ta-da! Oh, there's tons of glaze falling over. They're falling over. Okay, just making sure I'm picking my stuff up. Oh, hey, I have a minute left. So, there we go. My blueberry lemon cookies with lemon glaze on top. Well, half and half. Well, kind of half and half. The semi half.
Glaze.
The non-glazed ones are over here, even though I think a little bit got glazed. Yeah, but the glaze was attacking them. Poor little guys. They got glazed. So anyhow, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm kind of just getting. I'm starting to feel the tiredness.
Yeah.
But thank you all for watching. I appreciate anyone who came by, and love always love. And I will see you next time. So talk to me on Discord. I'm mainly active there, and Twitter. I am posting pictures on Instagram, and I am active on Instagram, and I try my best to keep up with that. But don't do other social media because I'm not into Facebook that much. Okay, let me see real quick. Oh yeah, these are. One more minute.
Yeah.
I'd say one more minute.
Want to stop your stream? Or...
Yeah, well no, I'm gonna stop it.
Okay.
And then kitchen timer. 1. Done. There you go. Okay, so anywho, love you all. I hope you enjoyed my baking stream. Bye. Good night. I'm gonna get some sleep.